Who is a Gemini man? When it comes to men, the Gemini has two personalities. The good one and the moody Gemini. When in a mood, he may want you to leave him alone. When this happens, you need to have patience and understanding, as he will let you know what's going on. This article is an introduction to his personality traits, how he behaves when he is in love, in a relationship, and what is his sexuality. There are many ways to approach your Gemini man. 1. Gemini's personality traits. The restless Gemini man is a versatile and highly intuitive person. He's the type of man to switch gears quickly, moving from hobby to hobby with relative ease. His high-principled nature means he has to pick his friends carefully. He's also very talkative and knows how to say the right things at the right time. You could say he is a smooth talker. A Gemini man can make you laugh and feel great just by being himself. These traits make him a wonderful partner in marriage. While a Gemini man has a great mind, he can be overly analytical in certain situations. He might overthink a situation, causing you stress and anxiety. A Gemini man might even withdraw when under pressure. If this is a problem for you, he might not discuss it openly with you. He's just trying to keep everything in perspective. He'll likely take the path of least resistance. The Gemini man's intellect means that he's a great employee, but he's also prone to being independent. He'll be highly persuasive in arguments, and his wide-ranging interests mean he can adapt to just about any situation. This trait will make him an excellent candidate for leadership positions, such as at a tech company. You might also be able to find him in the business world, where he'll thrive in team events. The Gemini man has many different personalities, so be aware of his various moods and feelings. While he'll love you unconditionally, he won't be interested in shallow, uninformed women. Because of this, he might take a while to find the right woman. And once he finds that perfect woman, he'll devote himself completely to her. But if he takes time to realize that you are the perfect woman, be prepared to wait a little longer. A Gemini man is always curious. His endless curiosity keeps him on the lookout for something new. His mind is always in a state of flux, and he has many different points of view. Despite his seemingly reserved personality, he's also highly intelligent and capable of solving problems. He's also a good communicator and can strike up a conversation with almost anyone. Gemini men are not prone to showing emotion and need constant stimulation. 2. A Gemini man in love. If your Gemini man has a deep affection for you, then he is probably in love. He will pamper you with gifts, make you breakfast in bed, and be totally dedicated to you. However, he might not be ready for a serious relationship yet. In such a case, you need to be ready to take risks and develop a closer connection with him. You can also keep in mind that this type of man does not forgive easily and will never forget any wrongdoing. Yes, you may feel like he is keeping you on your toes. If you are dating a Gemini man, try to find out what makes him tick. He is an intense learner, and you should share his interests. Attending lectures, study groups, bookstores, and classes is a good way to engage with him. Reading the news and watching the news are also great ways to get his attention. You should know, though, that he is prone to indecision and chaos, so be sure you can be patient and understanding with him. A Gemini man in love is fun-loving and generous. His physical appearance is a positive sign for a relationship, since he enjoys spending time with others. His broad shoulders and muscular arms are attractive features, and he is also cautious about his body. He is a generous lover, but can be jealous if he feels left out. If you're looking for a partner with these characteristics, you've come to the right place. A quick break from our profile. Trying to describe someone in 10 minutes is quite difficult. If you want to know more about your Gemini man, we have links to our partner's bibliography in the description box below. Be sure to read it all. Now let's go back to your Gemini man. 3. A Gemini man in a relationship. If you're in a relationship with a Gemini man, you should be aware of some characteristics that will help you keep your Gemini guy engaged. You should expect a Gemini man to be playful and like to play games with you, to test you. So how to tell if a Gemini man is playing with you? Well, 1. He is not open to sharing his feelings. 2. When you attempt to arrange dates, he won't agree. 3. It takes him forever to reply to messages. 4. He is unpredictable and hard to read. 5. He is often unpredictable or flaky. 6. He doesn't care about what you want from the relationship. 7. He won't discuss your future plans together. 8. When you are out together, he flirts with other people. 9. He keeps his phone in plain sight. 10. He hasn't yet introduced you to his family or friends. He won't cut any slack when playing games, and he will do so for enjoyment and competition. His constant attention and playful nature will leave you breathless. Geminis are known to be excellent communicators, and you should be prepared to match that skill. As a woman, you should know that a Gemini man wants you to share his interests. Despite your best efforts, he'll probably be more interested in your friends and family than you are. He'll invite you to his next party or movie night, and he may invite you to his friends' events. You should not get surprised if your Gemini man wants to spend more time with you. If you want to keep him happy, be prepared to give him a little more time and attention. A Gemini man is the #1 communicator out of all the other signs. His desire to be around you will drive him to communicate through phone calls and texts. To keep your Gemini man in your relationship, set up a communication schedule each day, and make it a point to talk to him when he's available. You can also keep track of his social status and try to get in touch with him on a regular basis. A Gemini man has a big heart and will show it by expressing his love for you through a variety of ways. He enjoys spending time with you, walking arm in arm, and giving affectionate kisses. He'll send you cards, love notes, and small gifts. You'll need to be attentive and understand the meaning of these gestures and behaviors. And remember that a Gemini man doesn't need to hear your voice every time he wants to communicate. Despite his sociable personality, the Gemini man is also prone to shrug off responsibility. He isn't irresponsible, but he doesn't want a relationship that will last for a long time. Another characteristic of a Gemini man is his tendency to gossip and share information with others. He will eventually become unreliable and start to leak information. You should be ready to deal with this trait as your relationship progresses. 4. A Gemini man's sexuality. There are some basic tips for a successful sexual relationship with a Gemini man. For one thing, this type of guy loves to explore new things. He's also likely to suggest different ways to have sex, like trying out a new position or a different toy. But the best way to seduce a Gemini man is to approach him with patience and understanding. Once he feels that you share the same interests as him, he'll likely be receptive to your suggestions. He likes to show you that he's capable of doing things you enjoy. As a result, A woman who can satisfy him and provide for his desires is likely to be a good match for a Gemini man. A Gemini man's sexuality is generally unpredictable. He'll try to spice things up by trying new kinks or doing something completely unexpected. And this is one of the reasons he's so unpredictable. It can be a fascinating trait to have in a partner, but not for everyone. Some people just like a routine. But a Gemini man's unpredictable nature may not be for everyone. To keep things interesting in the bedroom area for Gemini, try positions that demand some gymnastics and don't confine them to one space. If you want to know more about your Gemini man's sexuality, check out our link to his profile in the description box below, as well as all the other information. We couldn't put it in this video. We hope you enjoyed this quick profile. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next video.